my spectacles, all these meta glasses and all of that to record and then come and just share my real life experiences with you guys. But you know what I want to tell you is that, like, you have to explore, right? You have to expose yourself to some of these places. Don't feel intimidated. Sometimes I know that, like, some of you feel like, hey, casino is for billionaires, millionaires. I've not reached that level. No. Just go there. Nobody's going to hold you and then be accountable, ask you any question. Just enter any casino, go get a few drinks, right? You don't have to play. It's not by force. But just go there, sit somewhere that exposes you to the games they're playing, and then just observe. You're a trader, right? You're a trader, so it's very relevant for you. It's not as if you're wasting your time, because when you're exposed to that environment, what it's just doing is that it's letting you appreciate odds, right? And when you talk about odds, I don't think that so many people understand odds. You know, like odds. Think about odds like the random nature of occurrence of events, right? Which when it is a strong one, then now it's not the odds anymore, but it's like the edge of your odds is like very sharp, right? But you have to always expose yourself to like some of these environments and then see how the money economy moves, right? Or the dark economy, or whatever they want to call it, really works. And then once you have just exposed yourself to like seeing people make and lose, right? I can tell you that if you think about like the whole logic of a casino, right? Less than 0.5% of the people that enter there get out with any type of money, like any type of money that they would call profit. When I say less than 0.5%, you should know how crazy it is. Like, what it means is that if you have like 500 people visiting a casino, right, multiply 0.5% by 500 and tell me what you get. If you multiply 0.5%, not 0.5, not directly 0.5, multiply 0.5% by 500, what do you get? You guys, somebody should help me with that. What do you get? 0.5% times 500. 0.5% times 500, you are saying 250. We a trader. 0.5%, I didn't say 0.5. Hey, my bon, go school bang. Nah, if you take them to casino, they'll lose all their money. I said 0.5%. Yes, that's what it means. It means that if you take 500 people to the casino, you can expect that only 2.5, which is like 2 people or 3 people out of the 500 people that entered, only 3 people would come out assuming that they made some money. If you take 500, you can imagine how crazy it is, right? If you take 500 people, right, into the casino, and then only 3 people came out that they made any positive gains, then it's serious. But you cannot say the same for trading. You know, if you give 500 traders the opportunity, I can tell you that you'd get more than 10 to 20% making profits. You know, it's only like when greed sets in and all of those things that they begin to lose. But you know, the crazy thing about casino is that you're not even going to see the money before you think of being greedy. Like, you're not even going to feel the money. You know, in trading, like, you can just bring like some $300 and suddenly you're making like $800, $700, and you're greedy. You're thinking, I want to make $10,000, and you're going. Casino, the moment you go there with your $1,000, next game the 1,000 is remaining 700. Next game the 700 is remaining 500. Next game the 500 is remaining 300. Next game, before you open your very own eyes, like, you're washed out. You are washed out, right? You're washed out. And so, like, I'm just always like thinking about like that, and I'm thinking about, let's say, this market, right? Like, if you listen to all the things that I teach you guys, right? Like, seeing and identifying simple patterns in the market. Like, why would I, right, leave such a clear, like, statistical odd that is heavily stacked in my favor, and now go and just like put all my hopes unlike something like even sport betting or something like playing roulette in a casino. It wouldn't make sense. That means that person, like, look at this. If you guys have always taught you that, if I've always taught you, let me clean my camera's lens a little bit. If I've taught you that, okay, anytime you see the market comes to a previous high, previous low, just sell. And then it comes in and you're seeing all of these reactions there. Trust me, the statistical edge in around the financial market is crazily high. It's insanely high. Like where I'm coming from is that with my recent observation, experience, and realistical relation with what I've seen in the casino, right? It freaking makes me appreciate. Look, if you're a trader, and then you have a trading account, right? Let's say you have a $500, $1,000, and then in your trading account, the series of transaction or trades occurrences, like you make 2 profit, you make 1 loss, 2 profit, 3 loss, 2 profit, 1 loss, 3. Look, still be very grateful, be very appreciative of it, right? The lifespan of $300 in a trading account can easily be like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, right? Which would give you a lot of experience. The lifespan for the same $300 in a casino would not be more than 30 minutes. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm trying to tell you. The lifespan of your $300 that you put in your trading account, that, yes, you're learning, right? You're just a beginner. You don't understand what you're doing, but you're just trying your best. At most, it will take you like 1 month, sometimes 2 months, 3 months, if you're just applying wisdom, and then not just doing any stupid thing, putting in 100 lots on a trend. Obviously, then you are mad, But if you're just doing the regular, putting 0.02, the thing with the casino, you cannot divide your chips. No matter what, you must just drop 1 chip. No matter what, at an event, unless you're just sitting there holding the chip. Then the casino will close, and will you take the chip home and bring it tomorrow? Doesn't make sense. You have to play the game, right? The woman is just going to be there hey guys, bet, no more bet, and then they roll the dice, and suddenly the dice is out, and it's okay. Now the dice is on number 20. If your own is not on 20, you see her sweeping. You see her sweeping like 10,000s of cash away, and it's gone. And then you go and play the next one, and it's gone. And then instant, before you realize, within 25 to 30 minutes, the money is gone, right? So all I'm just saying is that with this type of reality that I've just experienced, I think it just shook a core foundation in my principle of risk and appreciating even trading the most, right? It really, quick, your money is gonna go, Freeman, quick, it's not a joke, quick, your money, 30 minutes is even too much. I'm telling you. I said anybody who let me just